All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This video is gonna be Subaru based, but I want to show you all what we did. Remember though, all those goddamn chairs we had to take out of here? Look, we did all of this, man. Three guys, three of us, we did all of this. So everybody's beat the hell up. Everybody's back is hurting. I know my back and my feet are killing me. So, yep, this is what we did, and I'm gonna wash the Subaru one last time because I only have a week left in that house. So I want to try to get as much content out as I possibly can because it's gonna be kind of hard for me to film anything, but I'm gonna still grind and do what I gotta do to put videos out. But, yep, we cleaned all of this out. So let's get to the cinematics and the washing of the Subi. See y'all in a second. Deuces. Alright guys, as you can see, this was the final wash in this garage for the Subi. I got it all cleaned up because I'm about to go shoot these cinematics for you all. And I'm so bummed out because I can't get into it because the smoke hasn't settled yet. I'm not obligated to talk about the situation, but the only thing I could tell you is it wasn't supposed to happen like this. It could have been prevented, but they just didn't see that. Nobody saw that but me and my uncle. We were the only two people that saw that. Nobody else saw this. So, with that being said, I just completed the final wash of the Subi in this garage. And it's been real because, what's today, Thursday? This video is going up Friday. Or Saturday. Saturday is the latest. Because I'm about to go start editing right now. This video is gonna go up no later than Saturday. I just said that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm rambling because I'm just all fucked up right now. But it's been real in this garage. Monday is gonna be my last day here, and I guess it is what it is, man. So let me just give you a quick walk around in the Subi right quick, and I'm gonna go get these cinematics. Yeah, man, I'm gonna miss this place low key, if I'm being brutally honest. I'm gonna miss this place because I had some fond memories in this garage working on both my cars. The OZ Lancer, I didn't work on it as much here, but a lot of the detail work did get done in this very garage. This Subaru was built in this garage, so that I'm gonna have some fond memories of this place. All of this shit I was using up here, man, like this got ripped because I accidentally parked on it and then I ripped it trying to get it from under the car. But I was using that to lay on the ground while working in the wintertime, and like blankets and shit, like masking off the car, because when I like did the paint, like the black, the red is factory. I didn't do nothing to the red. The only thing I did was the black, as you all saw in the video. But I'm currently working on another video just for the Subaru itself. So I'm gonna try to have that out as soon as possible. So if anything, I'll probably take my laptop to work and work on it there when we get some downtime. But as of right now, man, I'm gonna miss this place. I'm gonna so fucking miss this garage, man. I built an entire car by myself with no help in this garage. This build was completely done by me. Now the idea was for my Lancer, that was all my idea, but my uncle helped me with it because at the time I didn't have the tools. He had the tools, so he helped me build that Lancer. But this car, I could truly sit here and say this is my build. I built this myself. I did everything on this car myself, with the exception of the exhaust. You know, things that I had absolutely no control over, which was like the custom exhaust and the fuel pump. I had to get the whole entire fuel system redone, but everything else was all me. Wheels, tires, suspension, intake, detailing, cleaning, fucking just aftermarket stuff and custom stuff. I did all of this myself, man. All of this within 8 months because of my determination. Built this whole entire car. October is when I started building this car of last year. And it was done this year. It was done at the end of August, actually, because the last thing I got was a suspension. And yup, it was completely built. So from October of last year, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, about almost a year, roughly a year. And I did this shit all by myself with no help. So that just goes to show that if you have the determination, you can do something on your own and get it done. So this is the final product. Now let's go get these cinematics. Like even here in the motor, wait, hang on, because this beeping is starting to annoy me. So shut that. Now there might not be, you know, like some high-tech performance shit in here, but even this, I did all of this. Well, just the intake. I did that. That was a pain in the ass, but I got it done. But as far as like cleaning it, you know, keeping it squared away, timing belt cover, I did that. I was supposed to paint that, but never did. But I just left it black because it matched the intake. So I wanted to get the manifold powder coated, but things just didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen. That would have been my next project. Actually, it was to get that powder coated to like to the same red as the car, the San Remo red or probably candy red. That was the plan over the winter time. Spoiler alert, it still might not happen. I'm sorry, it still might happen. I'm sorry, I should say. But that was the plan over the winter because it's going to slow down at the job and I was just going to get this taken care of. But again, that shit didn't happen because of certain things. But yep, I even got this thing all cleared, clean. And yeah, man, I hope like Impreza 13 said, again, shout out to you, man, because you said it and a lot of other people said it. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise and I just don't know it. Maybe this is a trial to see how I get through this. Because as of right now, at first, when things happen, I couldn't handle that shit. But after that, I started to accept what was going on and come to terms that people can be grimy and snaky and not care. So that's just the way it is. But I'm so proud of myself. This Subaru came a long way. It came a long way. Like I said, now the motor might not be all high tech and got all the fucking blowout valves and all that shit in it, but this car came a long way considering the fact that I put my own money into this car. I didn't get no help. I put my own money into this car. So yeah, man, I'm just sitting in the garage reminiscing because I built this car in my garage. The first car I've ever built on my own, technically. Because like I said, I had the Honda Civic. I was working on that. The motor blew on that twice. The first time it was my fault. The second time, I don't know what the fuck happened. It just gave out. So I got rid of that car, got the Lancer. Got help building that one. So I took what I learned from building that one to this car. And it's just amazing how you can do this shit on your own. Trust me, you can do this on your own. The best way to get out there, you got to research it first. You have to research it to know what you're doing. You research this shit and you get out there and you do it on your own and you will definitely be happy with the outcome. Trust me on this. Because I took this car to Subi Fest and people absolutely loved it. And that made me feel good because I know that I personally built this car myself. I personally did all of this myself. Now, I took the seat covers out because I put those back in the OZ Lancer because that car is going to import face-off. It's already registered, so I put those seat covers in that car. But I might register this one too. I'm not too sure. But as of right now, that Lancer is what's going to import face-off in October. And that'll be it for that car. But man, dude, just only thing I can say for you guys, just keep pushing forward, man. It's gonna be trials and tribulations and shit. Life is gonna throw you a curveball, man. Just keep pushing forward. And I just seen a video with TJ Hunt, and that shit just, like, watching his videos, it's lighting a fire under my ass to keep pushing forward, because I think he just reached 2 million subscribers. And I've been following that dude since he had about 500 subscribers. And that was in like 2015, I believe. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. But I think he was around like 500, a little over 500. I'm almost at 500. And for the most part, people that reach the 500 mark, things tend to start moving forward like faster than what they normally would. I'm at 488. So I need about 12 subscribers to get to the 500 mark. But because that's my thing. I want to do YouTube. Like I said this before in my previous videos, I want to do YouTube full time. And if things happen the way I want them to happen, and this didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen. Not the car. But my whole situation that I'm going through, which I'm gonna be able to talk about once the smoke settles. I gotta keep saying that because I can't talk about it right now. But the plan is for me to do what I have to do so I could do YouTube full time. Because if things go well, and I got a feeling they are gonna go well, it's just not happening the way I want it to happen. But if they do, the plan is to buy, get cheaper cars like Honda Civics and older Subarus, and do like build series and give them away to subscribers. That's what I want to do, because I know people struggling. It's hard, to get cars. Like, it's just hard for people to get cars. And if I'm in a position to help people get cars, I want to do that. I want to do it. Now, what I won't be doing as of right now is, if, let's say, for example, I go get a Honda Civic, I will do some engine modifications, like the basic stuff, like the intake and stuff like that. But I will leave that to the winner of the giveaway if I was in that position, because I would want them to learn how to work on that. I would want them to do what they want to do with the engine. Now, as far as like the outer stuff, the customization, I'll handle all of that. Like I said, I'll buy the car and I'll handle everything from like the suspension, wheels, tires, suspension, outer, stuff, maybe some interior stuff, exhaust. But as far as the engine, like if they want to do that themselves, I will let them do that themselves. Because you could always change shit, like shit that you don't want. You could always change that. But I would want them to build their motor the way they want to build their motor. But everything else, I would take care of that. They would not have to worry about wheels, tires, suspension, custom stuff like spoilers and mud flaps and stuff like that, intakes and exhaust. They would not have to worry about none of that. Even interior, I would be getting like some custom interior, like some custom seats, maybe some seat covers, depending on what the seats look like, radio. I would personally take care of everything for them. Everything. Now, the thing is, some cars might be automatic. Some cars might be manual. But like I said, it's up. I want it to be up to them whether they want to keep it automatic or they want to get it converted. That would be the only thing. The hard part will be done. The only thing else you will probably have to do is, if you want to boost the engine, go ahead and do that. If you want to do a manual swap, go ahead and do that. That's all up to you. Everything else, I would totally take care of that shit. And trust, and believe me when I say this, I'm a man of my word. If I was ever in that position, I would so do it. And that's the goal I'm working for, is to get to that position to where I could just give away cars to subscribers free of charge. Only thing you would have to do was go to like the DMV and get the title switched over. And once you did all of that, keys are yours. But yep, I would be doing custom stuff. Stuff like this, custom decals. I know how to do all of that stuff. So I would take care of all of that. Tire letters. Yeah, that's easy. That's kind of my thing. And I learned about, I practiced on my Lancer as far as like doing decals and stuff like that. But yep, that's that. So I'm just shooting to get to that position. So if I can get to that position, then that'll be so fucking awesome. And I could do that for a living. Help people out and make money while doing it. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's what I want. But yep, built this boy in his garage, man. I know I'm rambling. Built it in his garage, and I'm so happy with the outcome. But I got to go through this trial and tribulation, and once I get through this, trust me, things are gonna change, man. Believe that, because what I have to go through right now, I don't want anybody to go through that. I wish I could talk about it, but I can't. I don't want anybody to have to ever go through that. But trust me, I've already filmed the video for it. I'm just sitting on it, so when the smoke clears, I can just upload it. So like I said, I already did that. But man, goddamn. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. To show you all that I'm really trying to do YouTube full time, I started an Instagram. Now I've always been on Instagram. I mostly do like martial arts stuff on there, but I started an Instagram specifically for the YouTube channel. It's my same exact handle on YouTube, GONZO-EX Media. I know people say EX Media, but I pronounce it X. It's gonna be. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna put the caption right here on the screen so you can see it. Is Gonzo_EX_media. So give me a follow over there. I'm gonna be posting on that as well as YouTube, because I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to just keep pushing forward and keep going. So yep, next week thing, I'm working full time. So I got a full schedule next week. I'm still, as you can see, it's all empty back here because I'm still moving and trying to figure things out. But like I said, I'm gonna continue to post videos. I'm gonna try to get as much stuff out as I possibly can, and also work on that Subaru video that I've been working on. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Deuces.